Get me the device. Come with me.
Then we'll die finding out. Completed Act 4.
Together. You know it can't be stopped. I can see it in your eyes. You know this.
What if you're wrong?
Damn. There's a countermeasure. Oh shit. Oh, well guess what? This is the incident. Remember earlier in the game they referenced the incident in 2010? This is the incident. Ground Zero. This must be what causes the Chronon stuff that they start harvesting. Yep.
We failed. We created Ground Zero.
Yep.
Caused everything to happen how it always did. Every piece falling into place.
Except one. The blast sent you through time. Brought you back to 2016. The same exact time from which you left.
Damn.
Something anchored you there. We need to know how you did this.
You think I wanted to come back? I was pulled away. Everything I came for was still back there. Left behind.
So what happened to Beth? Holy fuck.
No, Beth. Beth. Come on, move. Beth, get up. Beth, come on, get up. Please, Beth.
So he could see what's happening, but he can't do anything because he's in the future.
Yeah, that's it. Get the gun. Come on, Beth, move. Come on, please. Beth, move!
Oh my god, he kills her.
Paul, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't!
I'm not wrong.
You can't.
No!
Damn! He murders her ass. Damn, that's fucked up.
No! Serene had the countermeasure the whole time. I had to get it back.
A rash decision. You claim Beth Wilder's death had no impact on your behavior, but...
Like I said, I barely knew her.
So, what you did next? It wasn't personal?
No.
Damn. So that it is true, no matter what they do, they can't fix anything because it already happened. Holy shit. That's the end of Act 4. Fuck. Burn it. So, Beth is dead. The countermeasure is what caused Ground Zero and how they've been harvesting the Chronon particles to begin with. Ain't that a bitch? Alright, so now we're gonna have a critical story choice, the last one. Control surrender.
I don't have much time left. I know. I spent 17 years working it out, planning it, building Monarch, because I knew what was coming, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. But what I've built has been turned against me. What is the point in saving them if I can't trust them? I'm slipping away into pain and rage. The sickness is accelerating. The CFR.
I wonder if this is the actor who plays,
It has cost me so
Littlefinger
much.
in, Game of Thrones. He looks
I
like
have
him. I think it might
harnessed
be
power.
Littlefinger.
And with it, my plan will work. With it, I will keep the lights on when the world goes dark.
Mr. Serene? Sorry to disturb you, sir, but I have that cleanup report on Dr. Kim's lab you wanted.
Meet me in my office, soldier. I'll be there when I've sealed the CFR chamber.
Alright, so control
Lab
surrender.
explosion.
Yeah, people are saying it is. It's
Treatments
Littlefinger from Game
all
of Thrones.
done.
I just recognized him. The whole
First
game,
things first.
the whole game I've been playing it,
Seal the
right?
chamber.
The whole game I've been playing saying, I know this guy from something. I know this guy from something. And then finally I'm like, ah, Littlefinger.
The Chronon field regulator, William's precious countermeasure. Need to keep it safe at all costs. The lifeboat depends on it.
So the countermeasure that was built to stop the rift in time is actually what was used to harvest enough energy to create the lifeboat. It's such a dude. It's such a crazy cyclical rift. I hope it'd be nice if at the end of the game they give you like a timeline of everything that happens. You can tie it together. Because right now I'm starting to lose track of it's very confusing of what's happening in which year and how it affected each other action. You know. All right, seal the CFR chamber this way.
CFR has been secured.
Mr. Serene? I'm in your office.
I'll be right there. Serene out. The
Alright,
soldier
go
is
to your
not how
office.
close to the end I am.
What the fuck? Oh
I'm
God!
afraid of death. I'm afraid of becoming the enemy. What that would mean for me, for the plan. I can feel it infesting my thoughts.
Whoa! You got pulses and shit coming out of his body he can't control. Alright, this way. Ah!
I don't know who to trust anymore. Sophia Amaral. She wanted to activate the lifeboat before it was ready. She wants to sabotage my operation. Who knows what she's told Jack? Who knows how long she's been working against me?
Sir?
Be right with you, son.
He's up there. I want to look at his art. What a view from this tower. Holy shit. Look at this. Oh, wait! Dude! I was asking for a timeline, and look what it is. Are you kidding me? There's a fucking timeline right in front of me. What a coincidence. Look.
I spent years living in the past. Living in the safety of knowing what happens next. Years of planning, building. It's all come to this.
Huh. Hey, take a look. Exit the time machine, February 28th. Find the mystery woman. Recover from injuries. Write down notes on everything witnessed at the end of time. Formulate a plan with clear steps. Keep it silent. Start low-level investments. Sell industrial stuff. See Dow Jones peaks record, March 29th, 1999. Search for Williams' time machine. Begin recruiting security personnel. Prepare for the dot-com bubble. That's how he made his money, the dot-com bubble. He made tons of money in the stock market, and then he got out at the last minute before the bubble burst. Yep. Look. Ford Motor, Dell, Monsanto, Corning. He's writing down all the companies that were huge at the time. Look at that. Contact Fang. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't go too far. Prepare stock purchases early. Time Warner sale. Buy America Online. Right, America Online was huge. Scuff for Cronon research team. Look at this. El Salvador. Dr. Kim. Recruit him. Highly regarded as Joyce's competitor in the field. Still no sign of mystery woman. Female, red hair, late 20s linked to Joyce. This is a bubble investment. .com bubble investments. So this is cool. It's actually explaining everything. Bush elected. He put in quotation marks because Bush technically didn't win the election. Look at that. 9/11. Survival plan funding. Afghanistan invasion. Sell real estate. Prepare Monarch PR. Yes, prepare for the Homeland Security Act, because that's coming. So he did business investments based off of that. Look at that. Walking too much. Media buyout. He bought out the media. Look. Establish relations with a Facebook team. Before Facebook existed, when they were probably developing it. The Gull Island R&D facility was built and complete. Martin Hatch. This is when he promoted Hatch. Look at that. Livingstone found dead. New dev manager needed. Who killed him? Who killed Livingstone? Make sure investments are ready. Look at this. Beginning the Cronon Tech Division. Lifeboat planning, starting in 2004. Facebook, February 4th. And of course, he probably made tons of money with Facebook. Bush reelected. Southeast Asia earthquake. Send emergency aid to Thailand that's visible, so you got good PR. Huh. Resolve the Ridley issue. I wonder what that is. YouTube, get involved early. Look at that, 2004. YouTube, get involved early. YouTube launch, April 23rd. Running for the survival plan. Okay. Katrina. Hurricane Katrina. Twitter, July 15th. Twitter, 2006. That's right, it was 10 years ago. Lifeboat feasibility. Sell stock before the bank crisis of 2007. Right. The banks crashed in 2007, so he's got to sell all the stock off by then. Buy Pharmacorp for the swine flu mania. Cheap. iPhone release. Get Apple stocks. A lot. 2007. Look at that. Prepare for the Dow Jones crash in 2007. No mystery woman sightings in over 2 years. The iPhone announcement. Look, get market share. Buy Nokia, Samsung, and LG. This is cool. Reconstruction of Monarch Tower. The Dow plummet. This is cool. It's showing how everything happened in time and how he basically played all his plans off of it. This is one of the coolest parts of the game, this timeline. Look at that. Lifeboat proposal complete. No issue woman in 4 years. The crisis finally ends in 2009. The bailouts, that's why. 2010. Here's the incident. Greece bailout, the Deepwater spill of oil. I remember that. The Haiti earthquakes. I remember that. WikiLeaks established. Yeah, repurpose the CFR. Proposes a battery for the lifeboat. So this is after what we just saw where he got the CFR. Occupy Wall Street, 2011. The Japan Tsunami. I remember the Japan Tsunami because I was at a gaming tournament. I was at, shit, I think I was at Final Round when it happened. The Arab Spring. Get to Middle East investments early. The NASA Curiosity launch. Use the Greek crisis to get cheap real estate in Europe. Future visions are increasing. 2 paths. The illusion of choice. There really is only one path. Huh. Look at this. CERN. They discovered the Higgs boson field. Cronin Tech harness prototype complete. This is when they finished their harnesses. The second Greek bailout. India power blackout. Prepare for the Ebola epidemic. Buy a patents list. The Snowden leaks. Erase all connections to SB. I don't know what SB stands for. The Yolanda Typhoon. Cuban investments. Artemis Vision. Vision of Artemis connection to shifters. What does this mean? So he's having new visions. (2014). Finalize the lifeboat participant list. The Ebola outbreak. Chronon Division. New recruits are needed. This is when... Oh, look. This is the year 2014. He recruited Fiona Miller that year. And she's the inside agent. She's the double agent. Ah. You know what? People probably played this game and didn't even see this. So they missed out all these connections. Visions of E.T. disrupting reality. More frequent without warning, affecting daily activities. Treatment is becoming less effective to block these. Find Artemis. Hatch heading to team to find Artemis. I don't know what Artemis is. They haven't really mentioned it. Sickness symptoms are increasing. Allocate more resources. 2015. Shift the blame. Contingency plan. Proposed plans to demolish the library. Juggernaut prototype is ready. Riverport election. Rackley becomes mayor. Use this to our advantage. The Cygnus Cure prototype was sabotaged. And it says, who did it? Fiona, Trevor, or Chase? We know it was Fiona. Recurring vision Artemis. Prevalent visions of Artemis at the end of time. Must look into this. So the end of time is Artemis, or something. Artemis is the end of time. What the fuck is Artemis? We don't know yet, but he's talking about it as a reference to the end of time. Huh. Somebody working against Monarch. High security files have been tampered with. Must build a team to expose the traitor. Yeah. 2016. The fracture begins. The university heist. Whoa, look at this. Who's responsible for Dr. Kim's fate? Right, because Dr. Kim died and he doesn't know who killed him. Traitor still not exposed. Assign Liam Burke to hunt down the traitor. Hatch questions Sophia's allegiance. Ignore it. Recurring vision that William dies. His death is inevitable. Prepare for this. Voices getting louder. Visions increasing. Treatment no longer alleviates the symptoms. Doubling down the dose. So shit. Look, this is when he figures out the mystery woman was Beth Wilder. Is she connected to Artemis? October 9th. Second time machine still exists. Must find. Essential to maintaining control over the next steps. Stutter escalation. Already at 2020 levels. How? They're trying to weaken my conviction. Cannot give in. So that was 2016. Doesn't say who got elected president. Darn. Look. So now the gray area, because he doesn't know. That's where he's from. 2016. And what distance deeps or skies burnt the fire in thine eyes. What the hell? Cannot question the path. It's our only salvation. Symptoms are getting worse. Predicted estimate uncertain. Sickness is permanent. There's no cure. Chrono harvesting was complete in 2017. Shifter testing. Weapons vulnerability and Chronon shields. 2019. Look. Anti-shifter weapons delivery. Lifeboat final construction complete. Proton Tech delivery. 2020, lifeboat entry. Stutters reach violent levels. Fracture solution research commences. And then the end of time. Solution to fracture, earliest estimated delivery, 17 years after ET. Phase 3 complete, end of time prep. Damn. That was a crazy-ass read, wasn't it? So, in his timeline, you know, we now found out all these stocks and things that he bought based off of the events that he knew. But now we just learned something critical that we knew nothing about, something called Artemis. He says he saw Artemis at the end of time. And he thinks that Beth is connected to Artemis. What the hell is Artemis? We don't know at all. Alright, well, we're going to find out. Let's keep going.